Hello, my name is Ryan Ashker with CW57 Sports. Olympian Jackie Joyner-Kersee trained and competed at the highest level of sports over the course of a 20-year career. But an Olympic training regimen can take its toll on a body. To help alleviate the pain, Jackie, like so many other Americans, were prescribed opioid medications by her healthcare provider. Joining us now on the Sports News is four-time Olympian and three-time gold medalist Jackie Joyner-Kersee to discuss her use of opioids to combat pain symptoms and a side effect she's experienced with chronic opioid use. Jackie, welcome to the Sports News. It's an honor to have you here today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about it. What do you have going on? What are you up to these days?
What I'm up to, I'm doing a lot of motivational talking, working with my community center in East St. Louis. Also a mentor to a lot of the athletes that's competing in the sport of track and field, and that's keeping me pretty busy. I
could imagine. Tell us a little bit what kind of a toll Olympic training. We have a lot of athletes that come on the show, but none of them at an Olympic level. Tell us what training your regimen is for 4 straight Olympics and how that takes a toll on your body.
Well, over the years, competing at the highest level, and not only just competing, but training and preparing to, try to be the best, and then injuries happen, and dealing with ankles from knee to shoulder, your body breaks down. And over the years of still competing at a very high level, but now as a retired athlete and still dealing with the pain of some of those injuries, and healthcare provider prescribing opioids to manage that pain, and not knowing that when from the prescribed opioids that I wasn't feeling like myself, a little bloated, and not going to the bathroom, and come to find out from the prescribed opioids that one of the common side effects is opioid-induced constipation. So I teamed up with AstraZeneca, OhISeecom, to bring awareness and to encourage others to, talk to their healthcare provider about OIC.
All right, and as you said, OIC is opioid-induced constipation. What would you recommend to others that may be experiencing this problem?
I would recommend them going to visit this site, OhISeecom. Maybe different stories there. It's a blog that they might see themselves in those stories. I encourage them to go and have a conversation with their healthcare provider. You might be dealing with some symptoms and you're not feeling like yourself, but you questioning it. But go and have that conversation, with your healthcare provider. Let her know what's going on.
At what point did you start experiencing problems with the opioids?
The prescribed opioids, once I was on them, I just knew that something wasn't right. I didn't feel good myself, and even though I was trying to pretend like everything is okay, sometimes not wanting to get out of the bed, being sluggish, and really it hit home when I wasn't able to go to the bathroom, for days in. So it's like, well, something's not right. So I put my pride to the side and went and had a conversation with my healthcare provider, and little did I know that common side effects of it is OIC.
Very interesting. I want to ask you quickly, while you have you on, what your experience was being, not only a 2-sport athlete at UCLA, but also being named the best female athlete of all time according to Sports Illustrated for women.
It is a great honor, and I keep things in perspective, and I gave my all to the sport and giving my all, even though, I'm dealing with OIC, but it's okay. I wouldn't take anything away from it. The pain and the agony that I went through to be the best and to be called, one of the world's greatest, I'm grateful.
It's absolutely a fantastic story. Can you inform our viewers and myself one more time, if someone may be experiencing these problems or thinks it's something they could be dealing with, where can our viewers get more information about OIC?
Yes, visit OhISeecom.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you again so much for joining us here on the Sports News today.
All right, thank you.
Four-time Olympic athlete, three-time gold medalist, Jackie Joyner-Kersee here on the Sports News today. We want to thank all of our guests for joining us this week on the Sports News, including Miss Jackie Joyner-Kersee. Want to thank all of you for tuning in. Want to thank our friends over at the Red Zone for being a part of the Sports News. Tune in all week long right here on CW57. Until next week, my name is Ryan Ashker, getting you back in the game.